Okay, I can't even remember the last time I felt this way because I don't know. I think the last time I did this was 4 years ago. What I'm so scared about and nervous about is my name change, okay? Not my legal name, but the name I go by online. Some of y'all may have followed me since God knows how long and know that I went through 2 different names. Originally, I was Crystallized, and then I went from Crystallized to the lovely Ify. And now, y'all, I have finally changed my name to my actual name, Crystal Ezoke, because that's something that I've been thinking about doing for months, and I've just been so scared because I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, like my channel in comparison to a lot of like beauty, fashion, I don't know, lifestyle, fitness channels, it's small. It's really not that big, and I'm afraid of this doing more harm than good. I'm worried that like me changing it up is going to really hurt my success on this platform, being YouTube and really everywhere, not even just YouTube, but on Instagram, because everyone knows me as the lovely Ify. I remember making a poll about this because I wanted to get y'all's input, and I was really curious like how y'all would respond to the question, should I change my name from the lovely Ify to Crystal Ezoke, or should I leave it the same? It was interesting because some people really did want me to stick with the lovely Ify. I just wanted to ask myself, what do I want? Like, do I want to be recognized for the lovely Ify or recognized for being Crystal Ezoke, which is what I go by all the time, whether I'm at work, at home, or whatever. That's my name, you know, that's who I am in essence. Like, there's no other layer beneath Crystal, you know what I'm saying? I'm using the Do It For The Gram Beauty Bakerie color palette, and I think I'm gonna use these 2. It just really sucks sometimes because you never really know what's gonna happen unless you try something. And even if you fail at it, like at least you can say that you tried instead of like never doing something and never knowing what would have happened had you tried it. So that's why I went ahead and decided to make the change, because yeah, as much as I love the lovely Ify, I just, again, kind of like what I discussed on here before when I made a whole bunch of changes to the purpose of my channel and the new focus and stuff, it just didn't feel as fitting with the new direction that I'm going to content-wise. And I think y'all can kind of see that. By the way, I'm going to my friend Audrey's birthday. She's having her birthday bash, dinner, club and night. And we're gonna sleep over at a hotel. So actually, instead of that brown in the Do It For The Gram palette, I'm taking my Modern Renaissance ABH palette and using this color, what is it called? Cypress Umber. It doesn't matter what my name is gonna be as long as my content is lit and helpful to the community and serves some kind of purpose and consistency. I don't think that I'm really gonna experience problems like I was afraid of experiencing. And it's just kind of all in my head sometimes. Like, I just really be psyching myself out for no reason. And I really am trying to do better at not doing that to myself. Changing my name on YouTube, it seems like a huge deal. Even by the title of this video, you're kind of like, wow, like it wasn't that serious. But for me, it just, originally it felt really scary because I'm like, man, like what if this ruins everything? You know, I've worked so hard to build this little community of mine. I know I haven't been growing very much, but that's okay because I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worried about like being meaningful somehow to people who watch my videos. Like, I don't really care how many people watch it. I just know that the people who are on YouTube and just posting just to be famous and popular aren't sincerely happy with themselves or with what they do for a living. I want to be happy with what I do, and I want to be known to do that with my name, my first and last name. I feel like people just don't like to see influencers change who they are because it's inconsistent, they're not used to it, and it freaks them out. But I feel okay with the fact that I'm changing. I'm gonna do a quick cut crease halfway through my lid, and I'm using the base from Inglot in the number 1. I'm just gonna pat that down so it's not like unblended looking. I kind of went too low. I think I'm gonna take it a little bit higher. So for the lid, I'm taking this gorgeous color here. Taking the Morphe MB10 brush. This is a concealer brush, but I'm using it to really pack the color on there. Just gonna wet it and put it on. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Of course, I would be running late to this event, so I'm not doing things the exact way I want, but somehow I'm really happy with how the eyeshadow looks. Like, I ain't even mad, y'all. I ain't even mad. Whatever, it's not my best, but it's okay. It'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I hate popping up my eyeliner. Okay, I fixed it. It's not like I need to do this change to grow or to like substantially see success or anything. I really don't have to do it, but just because you don't have to do something doesn't mean you shouldn't try and do it. If you feel like experimenting with something, then just do it. Like, try it out, see what happens. If you fail and suck at it, at least you learn something. Like, I'm really like in that mindset where I want to just try stuff. Like, I'm so tired of being too scared to do things because, oh, check this out. Hey, okay. If this screws everything up, then I don't know. I'm sure I'll find a way to come back like I've done before. Like, I don't like giving up on things like social media and YouTube because I've been doing it for so long. It would just feel weird to not do YouTube and stuff. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe Cinnamon Swirl concealer. I feel like my skin's gotten a lot better recently, and I think it's just because I don't know, using a lot of high-end products from samples I get. But this brush is amazing. I don't know all the details off the top of my head, but I just know that it has two different settings. There's three different settings on here. They did send this to me to kind of review, so I'm gonna be sharing a more detailed kind of tutorial using this on my Insta, so you guys should follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Also, this is my Face Eatlier, whatever, Ultra Foundation Pro in the number 12. I have already changed my domain of my blog to Crystal Azoka instead because I really felt like that was important for me to do. I don't know, I feel like I'm you know, happy that I've done this finally because it's just been on the back of my mind for so long, so it's kind of just finally like a moment where I can breathe. Just all of that stuff out. Go ahead and blend it. It's like airbrushing the entire application out. It's crazy. So taking the Morphe concealer in, what is this? Caramel. I'm gonna highlight underneath my eyes. I like this color because it's not ridiculously brighter than my natural skin tone. Oh, look at that. You really don't need no beauty blender. I'm trying not to go too close to my eye because I think it's hard to do not to. I'm just gonna take it with the brush turned off and just kind of get up closer to my lower lids. That way I don't hurt my eye. By the way, this is a Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm gonna take that pretty red color again with a Zoeva 223 Petite eye blender brush. I'm just gonna dust that underneath my eye. What's the consensus of you all watching this video right now? Because y'all didn't get to vote on this since I just really asked people on Twitter and on Instagram, but I knew that when the answer was made the same from the people on Instagram and on Twitter, it would be the same on YouTube. But even if it wasn't, honestly, I still would have made the change because I just know in my heart, like that's really what I want to do. So if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. Taking the LeBron's highlighter, but I'm gonna use that on my inner eyes, tear ducts. Yes. It's so pretty, like, come on, come all the way through. This is a really pretty red. Really, anyone could rock this kind of red, but I really like seeing it on dark skin. I don't know why. It's just reds on dark skin. Taking some LeBrons, I'm just gonna pop that on my cheek. Do the best I can to move a little fast. Ooh, just look at that. Yes. It's so pretty. I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills color in Trust Issues. That is it, y'all. So I'm gonna throw on my earrings, take this thing off, and I'll be right back. I'm back with my complete look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking with me through thick and thin. Those of you who have been here for years or even for a few months and don't plan on leaving anytime soon, I really appreciate y'all so much. So with my new name change, I really hope to do bigger and better things than I've ever done before. Not even just since last year, but in the years before that. But I'm talking about period. I just want to produce so much positivity from this channel and really bring out on the journey of self-growth, self-love, and self-discovery. I think at some point I am becoming the person that I really want to be, and this is one of those steps towards that end goal. So please address me by my first name, which is Crystal. It feels so good to even say that, and the lovely Efi, while I may still respond to that, is just not something I will be going by anymore. But you're welcome to call me Efi if you really want to. If you ever want to find me, just make sure to see all the updated links on my other social media down in the description. Leave a comment, let me know how you thought about this look and this get ready with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Yeah, I can do anything. I can do many things.